The funny thing about delivering value is oftentimes ourselves get in the way. Doing checking the boxes, doing the processes, not really taking a step back and understanding, the asking the right questions to understand, what people really need.
Are you asking the questions to your customers as to what value means to them? The way you start a customer engagement is how strong you're going to finish it.
The customer is the star in this whole thing, not you.
You can go on a delivery spree and not even be delivering to where the customer sees that they're going to be the most successful.
Most people don't really know what their problems are either. And that's why we're here. We got to ask questions and to have a conversation.
You get the perfect solution in place, and you get it, you get all your data in, and you're rocking and rolling, you think. And then we're 6 months down the road and the first adoption challenge hits, right? So how do you handle that?
You set the expectations super early and you get those conversations going early. Because when you're talking to somebody, they have a day job where they're working 8, 10, 12 hours, trying to keep their operations going. They haven't stopped to step back. I mean, our job is to help them. Let's take a step back.
What does AI readiness look like? Like if you could put together an AI readiness checklist,
Yeah.
what would that look like?
There's no easy button in this one. Yeah.
There isn't. It's so new,
Mhm.
and new can be so threatening.
Oh, yeah.
So just, simple point, garbage in, garbage out.
Right.
So if you don't have your data, you don't have your knowledge bases, you don't have things organized, there's no way that you can train the AI. AI needs training. The
Yeah.
reason why GPT-4 works, is because it's pulling from all the information that's already out there. And some of that information is garbage.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to really check over and look at it. You do need a communication strategy, an internal communication strategy around AI adoption. Because that's also going to tell you how you're going to phase the project as well.
We don't invest in our people, and it drives me crazy because it's one of the lower cost, best return investments a company can do. Just train, create better leaders. Let's be honest, the future is going to remove jobs out of the contact center. The artificial intelligence will. AI is the future, no question. Anybody who argues that, I think is obviously not paying any attention whatsoever.
That's a conversation with AI that needs to be had immediately. It's like, look at the gaps that this closed for you. It is no longer, are you using AI? It's how do you use
Yeah.
AI? Because everyone does. It's not like you're in school and you're flipping the cheat sheet
Right.
anymore. We're definitely not going to hit 2030 without it becoming massive and a massive job shift
Yeah.
in that. And that's how I do like to refer to it as a massive job shift. Those who are using AI are getting ahead of you. The jobs are going to escalations and they're going to go to highly emotionally intelligent. That's where we're going to see a big shift. The work of people risk is going to lie within that emotional intelligence, and the risk of not being able to inspire or being able to generate disclosure, which is disclosure is data.
Unlike any other industrial revolution, this is happening in a 10-year scale. Whereas all the others took, you know, uh, many, many years to work its way through the system. We humans have ways of messing things up on our own without something else jumping in and doing it.
Where do we see ourselves? Where do we see our companies 1 year, 3 years, 5 years? Dare we say 10 years from now? Do we even know what things are going to look like?